Don't start. Don't start. Hi everyone, I'm Bernard. I'm 17. I'm from Miami, Florida. I am a content creator, social media influencer, and this is my first YouTube video. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to answer some questions. Don't mind the back. I'm currently in Atlanta and I leave in 2 days to go back to Kentucky. I'm from Miami, Florida, but I now live in Kentucky. And yeah, I'm on a trip right now, just a little family trip. And we went to Florida. I'll include a couple of clips. In fact, I'll insert one right here. Here we go. So yeah, that was really fun. I've actually genuinely loved doing that. My cousin recommended, at first we were gonna do hide and seek and then we did granny. It was literally freaking amazing. If you guys want to see the full video, I'll post it on YouTube. But yeah, so I'm gonna answer some questions. First question is, how would you describe your personality in real life? First off, I want to say this is not like my daily driver. I literally had this last month, but then I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max so I can film. It's in the color Cosmic Orange. So, yeah, the quality is crisp. It's so amazing. How would you describe your personality in real life? I would describe my personality as energetic. I'm a very down-to-earth person. I'm very happy. I'm very exciting. When people are down, I try my best to lift them up and make them very happy. I call myself a people pleaser. I also call myself like a man's best friend. If you know, you know. But yeah, my personality, I don't know. I'm like all of the above. It's like anything. I don't know. I feel like I'm everything, to be honest. It's like messy, realistic life type things. But yeah, what's one thing people always misunderstand about you? There's many ways that I could answer this question. Did you just burp? There's many ways that I can answer this question, but I don't know how I could answer this. Okay, one thing that people misunderstand about me is a lot of people deem me gay, but I'm not. I'm straight. How do I say this? I'm straight, but I'm fruity. So like I'm into girls. I'm into women. You know what I mean? As a casual straight man would be. So I'm into women, but like I'm fruity. So like I like the type of music I listen to. I listen to Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae. I listen to a lot of pop music. Also, I grew up around music a lot, but it's like I never really was into it that much. I'd say I really started getting a taste of music probably about 3 years ago. I used to listen to Doja Cat and Meghan Trainor, and then I heard Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift, and it just introduced me into a whole new era of music. And then I heard about Sabrina Carpenter, and I listened to her song Espresso. it saved the summer and I became a Carpenter fan. But yeah, I listened to Drake, Travis Scott, Benson Boone, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter. So also, if you guys have any like music artists you guys think I would like, just comment down a couple of songs and albums you guys think I would like. And yeah, so yeah, but yeah, a lot of people deem me gay, but I'm not gay. Um, Even though I talk like it, sometimes my energy gives that off. Like I said, my personality, my energy, my voice. I will say majority of my friends are females, but I also talk to a lot of males that are in my friend group also. So yeah, what era of what era what era of your life are you in right now? Man, oh my gosh. These are really good questions. What era of your life are you in right now? I don't know. This video is going to be posted midnight of 2026. Oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy. 2026 is my year. I have so many goals and achievements and things that I want to do this year, and I feel like this year is my year. The past years haven't been great. My freshman year of high school, I failed. Sophomore year of high school, I failed. No, sophomore year of high school, I didn't fail. I got my credits back. Junior year of high school, came back better than ever, and I started to come to realization that I kind of have to get everything together. I have to get my life together, and I need to focus on my career and what I want and how I want it. So yeah, I'm in this era of my life where I'm just maturing. I'm still trying to get a good sense of who I am and what I live for. I also do journaling, and that really helps me a lot for the long run. But yeah, I'm just in this era of life where I want to party, I want to have fun, I just want to go out, I want to meet new people. I'm also working on a music album right now. I'm just hoping I can really reach people in a positive way and impact people's lives in a positive way. And my goal is to make people happy. Obviously, I can't make everyone happy, but I do want to make majority of people happy and to show them that they are loved even when they are in some of the most depressing stages of their life. So yeah, I'm just in this era of just having fun, just overseeing the world, just exploring as the young 17-year-old that I am. I also have an alter ego. I can't say his name. Um, I have plenty of different nicknames. They call me Bernugget, Bernetta, Bernard Jerkins, or like there's so many. I have so many nicknames that people at my school call me. But yeah, that's what area of life I am. New section, personality and mindset. Are you more introverted or extroverted? I'm definitely extroverted. I have lots of energy. I'm very loud. I'm very energetic. I'm very crazy. And there's usually rarely any days where I'm introverted. Like I said, I'm still getting a sense of who I am and what my purpose is. So yeah, what motivates you when you feel stuck or unproductive? What motivates me is that I can't expect myself to want to be successful if I'm not gonna try. I can't expect myself to be successful if I'm not gonna put something in. And I feel like that's really common sense. You can't expect yourself to do good in life if you're not putting something in. One of my teachers was saying something to our first period class about subject probability and statistics class, and she was saying how in this class, like what you put in you're going to get out. And I really thought of that from multiple different angles, where like whatever I give into, I'm going to get something out of it. It doesn't matter if it's bad, if it's good, because even the bad things you learn good things from. Like sometimes when people hit rock bottom, they come back harder than ever, and sometimes that's a good thing and that's a positive thing. But it's when I feel stuck, I kind of think of ways to get out of situations like that. But also, I feel like we've all came from a time and a place where we look at situations and the situation's over and we look back at it and we're like, why was I being so dramatic about that? Like, it's not even that big of a deal. All I have to do is just figure out how I want it, how it's going to be, how I want it to expand over the future and accomplish it and do it. So sometimes I feel like we over dramatize some of the things that we do in life, and we just have to look at it from different point of views. So yeah, any content you guys want, I will give you. It doesn't matter what it is. I will try my best to give you guys the content and videos that you guys want. That is my goal. Why didn't you start YouTube now? I started YouTube now because it's fun. I love creativity. Seeing all these different creators my age doing these things is amazing. And I also want to do those things also. So yeah, that's really cool. What kind of creator do you never want to become? I don't know. What excites you? What excites you the most about making content? What excites me the most about making content is exploring, trying multiple different things. This world is such a huge place and there's so many people, and just being able to come onto YouTube and post content and just with my brain and my thought create video ideas and content ideas and things that people have never seen. Coming up with video ideas that people have never ever seen and changing it up, being a trendsetter and letting people try the things I do and explore their own genres of content creation is the most exciting thing about it. Letting people see my version of content creation, because other people on this earth have also other versions of content creation. So yeah, what does success mean to you at this stage of life? Success to me at this stage of life, it's, to me personally, it just means you doing something and being good at it. That's you being successful. It doesn't matter what it is. You having goals and you achieving those goals, that's you being successful. If you're doing something and you're doing it right and there's a good outcome, you're being successful. You are successful. Next question. What are you learning to be more confident about? I'm learning to be more confident about in myself and my career, because I know I'm great and I know I can leave an impact on the world and people. It's just people have to give me the chance to do so. Okay, what habits are you trying to lock in this year? Well, this is the year we're going into 2026. My habit is being consistent, making sure I'm on time, making sure I'm giving people the content that they want, whether it's in my career or whether it's just in life in general, making sure people are okay, living life, having fun, but also making sure that I put myself first and not always others. Because if you put yourself first, if you put others first more than you, you're giving all that energy and time to other people, and you're not going to have any empowerment left or any capital for you. How do you want this year to feel, not just look? I want to look back at this year and be like, whoa, like a year ago, I was there, now I'm here. Now I'm changing people's lives, I'm leaving an impact, I'm doing what I love, I'm being successful. So yeah. What are you leaving behind from last year? Well, relationship, I've never been in a relationship, so just when a friendship comes to an end, there's different feelings that I have, and I let my feelings just feel. I let myself feel my feelings. Whenever I have feelings, I write them down and I journal them, and if I need to cry, I cry, because it's just a part of life. It's okay to cry and things like that. But I'm just leaving behind things that I never needed. I'm leaving behind things that pushed me away from being successful. I'm leaving things behind that's so unnecessary for me to have. So yeah. What does growth realistically look like for you right now? Growth realistically looks like for me, having a plan and expanding on that plan, or having a goal and it becomes bigger and better. You're actively growing, you're actively achieving things when you're from this point right here, down here, and then you're constantly going up. Like you're seeing improvement. When you're seeing improvement and you're seeing better for yourself and other people, specifically personally for yourself, you know you're growing and you know you're doing better for yourself. But for me, I think growing is just seeing yourself expand in multiple different ways. What's something random about you most people wouldn't guess? I'm straight. Last final questions. Why should someone stick around and subscribe? Because if you, I'm gonna try to make myself different from other YouTube creators. Like I said in the beginning of this video, whatever content you want, whatever content you want or need, I will record and give you. Doesn't matter what it is. That's the main reason why. Because like I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you the videos, the content, and things that you guys want. What kind of community do you want to build here? It's not specific, but I just want us to kind of just come together and kind of relate to each other to where we can lean on each other. But I want my community to be diverse. It doesn't matter who you are, what race, what religion, it doesn't matter what you do, I don't care. My goal is for my fans and supporters to also make you feel loved and to make me feel loved, and I make you feel loved also. What can viewers expect from me moving forward? Moving forward, you guys can I think I'm gonna keep that a secret. You guys just have to stick around and find out, okay? There's just gonna be lots of content, lots of videos. I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing like day in the life videos, day in the life of a senior, day in the life of a senior in high school, Spirit Week videos. I'm also gonna post like things on TikTok. I'm also gonna start posting on my podcast, and things like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys love this video. This is my first ever YouTube video, so hopefully I'm doing this right. Yeah, love you guys. Stay safe. I will link everything you guys need to know. My Instagram, my TikTok, like everything, I'll post it in the description below for you guys. So yeah, love you guys. See you next video.